What is up everyone, my name's Al from Games Rehab, and today I've got a really cool surprise for you. Today we're going to be taking a look at Typing of the Dead. That's right, and I've also got myself one of these. So if you have a Dreamcast keyboard and a copy of Typing of the Dead, you're in for a treat. That's right, I bought this. This is no joke. This is why you should still check out second-hand stores or second-hand gaming stores, the smaller stores. This was £5, that's right, absolute bargain, didn't come with a box, but works perfectly. So let's just see exactly why Typing of the Dead is just so damn awesome.
The Typing of the Dead.
Oh, I love the good old Japanese commercials. So that's right, today we're playing Typing of the Dead with this absolute beauty of a Dreamcast keyboard, which cost £5 from my local game store. And oh my god, what decent condition. And to be fair, could you really play Typing of the Dead, without a keyboard? Yeah, there's a Windows version, but hey, come on, we got to be playing it on the Sega Dreamcast. It's its natural, let's call it its birth home. To be fair, it's just the best way to play it. So if you can't get a copy, go out and try and find a copy, because this is gonna be fantastic. So here we go, guys. This is Typing of the Dead playing officially on the Sega Dreamcast. So if you haven't gone and got yourself a keyboard for the Dreamcast yet, I am asking for, why has this not happened? Because this is going to be a whole lot of fun. And to be fair, this would be a great way to get kids to learn to type, right? It involves shooting zombies. Yeah, okay, some parents probably wouldn't want to do that, but I think this is a fantastic idea. Now, some of you may or may not already know, this was actually released in the arcades in Japan. That's right, a typing game in the arcades. Yeah, it actually happened. Anyway, let's stop yakking and let's actually get on with Typing of the Dead for the Sega Dreamcast. Now, like I said, this has actually spawned quite a few different sequels. That's right, Typing of the Dead, many different versions. There's even a PS2 version. So if you've got a PS2 console, then you can actually get Typing of the Dead Zombie Panic. It's got, extra minigames, etc. So, it might actually be worth checking out. There is also a Typing of the Dead 2 that only went out in Japan on its own, or exclusively I should say, in 2007. And to be fair, there's even a DS version. So yeah, there's many different versions spawned from this one fantastic game. Now, as you can see right here, we're at the chapter select screen, where, you're basically going to start at number 1, aren't you? You're going to see exactly what the hell's going on. So, let's do it. So as you can tell, the game already starts out exactly like House of the Dead 2. It is House of the Dead 2, just with some quirky changes, which I'll get into shortly as they come up. But as you can see, this does start exactly like House of the Dead 2. It is essentially the same, and it starts really, really simple. It really does walk you through it slowly. Now, obviously, this is all based on speed, so you start with 2 letters and then you sort of build up, which is great. And now obviously this does give you a perfection score, so you can mound up perfects. So obviously as soon as you miss one, your perfect does disappear. But you are ranked on time on this one, so if you're a fast typer, you're going to find this really, really simple. Although I found it quite hard because I was trying to look at a screen which was a couple meters above me, and this, the keyboard was on the floor. Now, as you've just seen right there, you're not carrying a gun anymore, you're carrying a battery pack with a Dreamcast on the back and the keyboard. So I think that's really, really cool. Nice little touches, nice little changes to what we know as House of the Dead 2, and that's great, because that means it's another reason that you can play House of the Dead 2 without feeling like any guilt, if that makes sense.
My God.
Don't come! Don't come!
The other cool thing is when you get to these kind of little creatures, it's nearly always one letter, but the thing is, they come at you pretty damn quickly, so I actually find it a little bit harder. Now along the way you will also see other little letters flash up, obviously a little bit like this, but it does mean there are also objects to collect, so you need to be quick, otherwise, yeah, that's right, you probably miss them. All levels are also broken up into this way, where you essentially get another mini game. You get a time limit to kill a certain amount of zombies. How cool is that? It's a great sort of mini game to get your typing skills up, because if you're not very good, you're probably going to fail. But as you can see right here, it's pretty easy at the start, and you earn bonuses. Who doesn't want bonuses? Now there are obviously the bosses here as well, but obviously they play out slightly different. Now obviously it used to be shoot the weaknesses, obviously there's no weaknesses actually being shown there, but you've really just got to type when you can. So you'll see you'll stop, or well right there you don't stop, but you'll see it gets harder and you have to type quickly, and then it will take a break and then you start typing again, like just happened there. And you know, that's the way to do a boss fight in this. So it's cool, it's a little bit ingenious and very, very different, but again, loving it. Also, there's this weird Easter egg where you're a zombie. I don't quite get that. I don't know why you're a zombie, but hey, I guess it's kind of cool.
Time they made a move.
No! Help me! Need to hurry. What? How could anyone do this? If only I'd noticed.
Now I'm going to wrap up the review here of Typing of the Dead for the Dreamcast, and just ending it on a light note right here. I mean, to be fair, what I would say would be pretty cool is if you could use the mouse. Now I'm not sure whether you can use the Dreamcast mouse for House of the Dead 2, the normal version? I can't quite remember. In fact, I'm almost certain you can't, although you can use, obviously, the light gun and also the arcade stick. I'm not sure why you play this with an arcade stick, but yeah, apparently you can. Anyway, I've been Al from Games Rip. Hope you've liked this nice little look at Typing the Dead for the Sega Dreamcast with a real Dreamcast and a real Dreamcast keyboard. That's right, we're authentic here on the channel. So like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you all soon. By the way, drop a comment if you'd like me to check out House of the Dead, Zombie Panic, or Typing of the Dead, Zombie Panic for the PlayStation 2, because I'm pretty damn tempted. Al signing out. You can now support the channel on patreon.com/GamesRip, as well as remember to like, comment and subscribe.